Hello, my friends. This is your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and I bring you an update on my summer channel's feature that only happens for 3 months, Comicame, which is for the year of 2017. Now, for the most part, I'm working on a few games as a side feature of mainly my other Let's Plays that are still going on. So I'm having most of them pre-recorded, and by the time I actually get to finishing them, let's say about May, I'd have them ready for, say, we're going to try for the entirety of May to August, just so I can get enough for the feature. And speaking of the feature, I actually have a few titles that I'm going to run off because I've actually been working on them, besides doing Lagrange Point, Evolution, and all the other games you've seen on my channel so far. Now, what we're going to have on the list is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And if so, I'm going to try and see if I can run Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Power Stone, because yes, it was an anime at one point. The Walking Dead, which is basically a comic book that was inspired by the hit, the cult series that everybody is strangely in love with nowadays. But it's based off the comic, so it's not going to be the TV version. It's just going to be the comic version. Of course, that's a request. Another request is Sazan Ai's Juma Hokan, or Beast Restoration. That too has been requested. Now, I'll be honest, those two requests come from Sheena and Big. What is it with these two? Never mind. Yes, I said it. What is it with these two? They have this fascination for death or something like that. It's just like the only two people I know of that have this strange fascination for death. Sometimes I just want to look at them like, yeah, okay, guys. Y'all don't want to give me something that's, with rainbows and Skittles and whatnot? No? Okay. Not putting y'all on spot. Just could y'all, I don't know, be more, I don't know. Okay, I am putting y'all on spot. What is it with you guys? Seriously. It's like, yeah, you want me to do Alan Wake? Oh, could you? Moving on. Even though Alan Wake feels like a TV series or anything else, feels like an old 80s TV series. That's why I get out of it. Another game that I'm going to be working on, I don't know when I'm going to start on it, but it's Tenchi Muyo Game Hen. Yeah, the name just screams why. And then there's another game I have, which is the better Hulk game, I feel. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. You'll see why soon enough. Another game I'm actually working on at the moment, on the side of everything else, is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, I'm only going to do the first one, and I can guarantee you, I'm not going to find everything on my main run. That means I'm not going to be able to get Daredevil or Black Panther, but I'm sure I'm going to get Blade. You don't really need them to beat the game, but you don't really, you just want to get them just because collectors, the next one is Kyoto Ninden Teande, otherwise known over here stateside as Samurai Pizza Cats. The only version I have to say that I'm doing is the one that says Samurai Pizza Cats. Even though it is the dub title, it goes by the original storyline. So just letting you know, all the names are going to be from the original anime, which is Cat Ninden Teande. So you're not gonna get the dub names. You're gonna actually get the the actual names, Yataro, Sukashi, and Purupurun. No, Purun. Yeah, her name is Purun. So yeah, you're actually gonna get the actual names, which are Yataro, Sukashi, and Purun. Which almost sound like purr. Let's see. Now, this one is pretty interesting because, to say the least, well, how should I say this? I got plenty of choices to play with this one title because I not only have a Game Boy Advance version, but I actually have the PlayStation 2 version of this game. And that title is Full Metal Alchemist. And the reason why is I have two versions because I have the Game Boy Advance version, which was Japan only, but I found an English patch for it, and it's called Stray Rondo. Now, of course, it's going to take place in the first episode, and then and the funny thing about these Full Metal Alchemist games is it always starts off in the first episode, and then it becomes its own story after that. So I got a choice of Stray Rondo or Broken Angel. And if I do Broken Angel, I'm definitely going to do the sequel, Curse of the Crimson Elixir. So like I said, I have a choice between one of the two. The Game Boy Advance version or the PlayStation 2 version. And another game that I plan to do, I haven't done it yet because I've been so busy with everything else, is Battle Beat 'em on Fire Spirits. Now, you remember when I did the first Battle Beat 'em on game? It's no different than the first one. The second one is just going to be just like that, except probably a little more story. But same ball flicking action. I don't plan on doing something more than what I already got. And trust me, it's going to be a lot of footage I am going to accumulate. Especially with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Because A, it's not as long as a game it's not as long as a game as one you would think it would be. Because, mind you, the version I'm playing is the PC version, which is based off the 360 version. Which already has, the hero packs unlocked. The only characters that aren't unlocked are the ones like Black Panther, Silver Surfer, and Daredevil. You have to unlock them in-game. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do that. But if I do, it's going to be off camera. But in the main game, anything I missed will be off camera. So therefore I can backtrack and if I need to, okay, do this, do that, do this, do that. That sort of thing. And we're also going to aim for the extra ending too. So just letting you know ahead of time. That's what the plan is. And that's what we're going to do. If there are any more comic book games as far as they're based off, I'm going to throw it in there. Where it's based off a show we once knew to, say, an anime of certain titles, please let me know what you want in. Please let me know what you want in the comments, really. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but I ain't putting y'all on the spot, but, there's some games, you gotta give me credit for. Give me more credit for it than I should have. Yeah, I haven't done already, but aside from that, yeah, if you have any titles you want to see done throughout the course of the feature, please let me know, because trust me, there are a lot more I can start digging. I can actually dig for, and basically it's for 3 months. Well, actually 4 months. It's gonna start in May and end in August. At least we're gonna aim for that. But everything other than that, it's gonna pick up right where we left off, though. So Lagrange point, evolution, and the like, they're gonna continue regardless. They might go on the weekend, or they might still be part of the regular schedule Let's Plays. But still, other than that, it's all going to be good regardless. So with that said, folks, I just wanted to give you a short and sweet update of what I already got planned for May to August. And on top of that, well, let's see. Off this list, I can just basically say I've cleared Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I'm still working on Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I've just beaten Cat Ninden Tiende. And let me tell you, I basically had to go through a lot of save states in order to get that done. And I wasn't going to leave nothing out. I suppose next would be on the list would probably be Sazan Eyes, Juma Hokon, get through Marvel Ultimate Alliance, then probably after that, The Walking Dead. And whatever I do after that will probably be in between all that. But like I said, the only time you'll actually see them is during the summer months. So I have time, you have time, we all have time. So whatever I plan to do during then, all I can say is I hope you enjoy it. So that said, I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi. And I'll see you next time with more videos. So once again, take care, God bless. Senpai's blessing be upon you. And I'll see you next time with more great content. So, see you around, and Tenkai Muso!